Okay, let's get started putting the sight glass together. I've probably done this like 6 times now, and each time I do something wrong. I did this for a friend not too long ago, and it was not this hard. So it's just I haven't done it for a while. So, but I think I got the proper steps here so that I don't mess you guys up. The first thing you want to do is to take the rubber washer and stick it in the bottom holder like this, and then take the metal washer, the brass one, and lay it on top. Okay, same thing up here. Put the rubber washer in first, and the upper holder. Obviously, do it on this side because the top part is where the gauge is going to go, and the metal washer goes in there. Take these 2 nuts, put them on so that the threads are facing out like this, and then also the sight glass has. It's different, top and bottom. The bottom part is longer, and the top part is shorter. This little notch here, where they come together. They do this so that this can rest down all the way down, and you don't see as much because it's actually still a little bit loose in there. So make sure that the longer part goes on the bottom, and you just hold this in place like this, and stick the sight glass itself. Actually, let's do this first. Let's get it started through the washer. So push it through the washer until it touches your finger like this. Don't push it too far. And then put this in place. Put the protector in place, this metal one, and just slowly, just lightly start the threads on these to hold the washers in place. Don't tighten them because then you're going to compress the washer. You just want to do it so that they snug down on top of the washer itself. Because otherwise, if they start to compress, then you're not going to be able to slide the sight glass in. And then just take the sight glass and push it in like this. Okay, doesn't take a lot of extra stuff. It's got to go down another 1/2 inch from where I've got it currently. I'm going to take this wood piece here and just push down on it so that it goes in. And then I'll take another smaller piece a little bit so that I can actually start it, push it all the way down. You just see it just went. So the sight glass is actually pretty strong. It's harder to crack. I do crack them, break them off here when I take them out, when I can't get them out any other way. But this one, this little angle piece here is nice because it fits down the side, they can push it. So it's what you want to do is expose all the threads on the top part of this top sight glass holder, this bracket, so that you can screw in the adapter, which is going to go, and then the new gauge. So that's really it. It's not as hard as it looks. It's got to go in a sequence. It's nice to try to put the sight glass holder with the notches in the back side of the top and the bottom, so you don't see those. But this thing actually does spin around, and I believe these are 17. I think it was something really weird. Let's see, 17 is what it is. And so what all I'm going to do at this point is I'm not going to tighten them too much, just so they don't come loose, and then I can tighten it down later when to see if there's any, if there's any leaks or not. So I'm pretty much there. I'm holding this little metal part so it's facing forward. You really don't need to. So that one's snug down, and then this one we're going to snug it to just snug. Okay, so we actually have the sight glass, so you can see this thing does still spin. It's not easy to spin, but it does spin. You can see now the hole on the bottom of this, the slot, is just exposed, as in the top is just exposed, and that's because we left the bigger part down on the bottom. This will slide up and down a little bit, but it's actually quite snug right now.